Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the LED mask. Initially, I wasn't planning on doing a video on this topic, but then as I was doing my research, I realized that there aren't very many videos, or in fact no videos, on how LED light sort of affects brown slash darker skin tone. So here I am just sharing my experience post using this for over 6 months. I do have some positive, some negative, so that's what I'm going to be sharing in this video. And also I'm going to go over the pros and cons of this particular device. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, what is LED? LED is light emitting diode. So it emits light at different wavelengths, which is used to treat different skin conditions. So this mask is a constellation of LED lights. It emits red and blue lights. So blue light is used for treating acne and the red light is used for treating aging. So now the question is this a new technology? Not really. In fact, quite the contrary. It has been around for a very long time and has been used in various skin spas, salons, and clinics. So why is it so popular now? Obviously, due to social media, influencers, and also because of the release of these at-home devices. So now I'll go over the pros and cons of this particular LED mask because this is the one that I own. Obviously, this is not the only one that's available in the market, but this is the one that I own. So I'm just going to speak about this one. First, the pros. Number one, looks. Definitely, it looks very luxe, very sci-fi. So yeah, definitely looks expensive. Pro number two, convenient. It is definitely very convenient. Like it's hassle free. You can just put it on and you have to put it on for you just have to turn on the light and then it turns off after 3 minutes. If you want to do it for a longer period of time, you just have to turn it on again. Usage, battery life, it's a very good battery life. It has, if you charge, I just charged it once and then went on for 2 weeks. So it's a fuss free device. You don't have to charge it every single day, so that's very convenient. And the fourth pro is you can multitask while you have this on. It's not like you put it on, then you have to sit in one place and then you are not able to do anything else. So you can just put it on your face and then you can go through your emails, or you can make your coffee, or if you're watching any show or something, you can continue to do that uninterrupted. So that's what I like about this device. Now let's go over the cons. The first con is the price. It comes at a pretty hefty price tag of 435 US dollars. So yeah, that is pretty expensive to spend on a sort of gadget, right? So that's the biggest con of this device. Second con is it does come with this strap thingy, which you are supposed to strap here, and then it kind of wraps around your head and you can just walk around and whatnot. But what I find is, first of all, the quality of this strap is not good, and then if I tie it around and try to walk around, it kind of keeps slipping on my face. So yeah, I don't want it to fall and then break and all of that stuff. What I typically do is I will turn it on. Like when I have it on my face, I lie down and just go through my emails or watch YouTube video and all of that. If I'm watching a show or whatnot, I can continue doing that. So that's the second con. And yeah, there is a third con. The third con is the size of this. It feels like I do not have a very big face and it still feels like snug on my face. So, and then I tried to expand it, I feel like it's going to break, so it's pretty rigid. So if someone has like a bigger face, I don't know how this is going to fit on their face because it does come only in one size. So that is the third con. So yeah, these are the pros and cons of this. So now let's talk about why I purchased this and what was the problem area that I wanted to tackle. So my main concern or the problem area that I wanted to tackle after using this was acne. So I do have quite a bit of acne on my cheeks. Probably you might not be able to see it very clearly just because I have some makeup on, but I do have a lot of acne marks here. So that was something that I wanted to tackle. I wanted to get a smooth texture and just to get away with acne. Now for acne, the light that deals with acne is the blue light. Now, unfortunately, what I noticed is, and I noticed this very quickly as I started using it, because initially I just wanted to target acne, so I was not concerned about the red light, and I would just put on the blue light and just use it for 3 minutes every day. After using it consistently for about 3 weeks, I immediately noticed this difference on my skin, and I observed hyperpigmentation in this particular area, this area, and this area. Now, in general, if you are a brown skin person or a darker skin person, you will, most of the time, most people do have hyperpigmentation issues or melasma, as more technically known as, I think. So typically, like a darker skin person will have this area a little bit dark on the chin, this forehead corner is a little bit darker compared to the rest of the complexion. And the same goes with me. I do I try to take preventive measures so that I can reduce the hyperpigmentation as much as possible. But with the sunlight and all of that, you tend to get those hyperpigmentations. So with using this, you would think that blue light will not impact that because it's not red light, the penetration is not as deep as compared to the red light. So you would think that it would not impact your melasma or the hyperpigmentation cells, but that was not the case. In fact, very quickly I could see that difference, and I could see hyperpigmentation here, here, and here. So I got very curious and I stopped using it for a while. In fact, I did not use it, and I started doing my research and things like that. And then what I learned is typically people, or like brown skin people or darker skin people, if they are using blue light, they might get hyperpigmentation as opposed to red light. It should work just fine. So ever since, like I stopped using it because I was apprehensive about using this device. Regardless of me spending so much amount on this device, I don't want to play with my skin and don't want to get it to a state from where I cannot get it back. So that was the whole point behind stopping the use of this. But lately I have learned that red light does not impact so much, and I very recently started incorporating it back into my routine in terms of like every evening I'm trying to use it for about 3 minutes, just the red light, not the blue light. Now, I haven't noticed any difference in the hyperpigmentation when I am using red light, but it's a little bit early for me to say if I noticed any smoothness in my skin or diminishing of fine lines or anything like that. It's a little bit early for me to comment on that, but yes, the whole purpose of making this video was to make people who are darker skin tone just aware of using the LED light in the blue setting. So I'm that's pretty much it that I wanted to share in this video. And if you are someone who is a darker skin tone and has used this device. I would love to hear your experience in terms of what you experienced after using it. So yeah, definitely leave in the comments box your comments, and I would love to interact with you guys. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. This was just my, I just wanted to share my experience, and yeah, that's it. And I will see you in my next one. Bye now.